Disclaimer. The content presented in these videos is for historical and educational purposes only. This channel strictly adheres to YouTube's community guidelines regarding firearms content. Please note the following. All videos are in accordance with the above guidelines. Viewer discretion is advised.
I tried to make this video before. It didn't really work out as I planned. We're going to start by making sure the gun is safe. The first step for your Stevens 320 is take that cap off. First things first. Second step, bring your pump action to the rear. Third step, grab your barrel, pull straight out. Boom. Next step, take your pump action, slide it straight forward. Since I literally cleaned this yesterday, it comes right out. I took this apart and put it back together wrong. My ejector isn't doing its job. So, I'm going to go through the nightmare of showing you guys how to disassemble this. To remove this from the pump, you're going to want to press the firing pin. And it should come right on off. That plate may or may not come with you. Lift that plate out. Gently release the spring tension on the firing pin. I'm gonna just put this back on so I don't lose track of nothing. Alright, that's all together. So, this is where I made my mistake yesterday, fellas. I freaking just sent the punch through and I shot shit everywhere. Stressed me the fuck out. And I didn't get to put this together right. I was just fucking sick and tired of it by then. Wanted to go upstairs and chill the fuck out. So, to disassemble this, you see how that gets black? That's what you want to whack out. So you're going to want to hold that in that area. Get your punch. For mine, it's super easy to come out. I don't need a hammer or nothing. Put your hand over that end. Cup that so it doesn't come flying apart like mine did. You're going to be looking for bits and bobs all over the room. So this is going to gently come out. Now, you heard that click, alright? So, I'm going to take that out, right? I'm going to now remove this. I'm going to cup this. Okay. So, we're tore down, fellas. You see my spring went some weird, fucking nonsensical ass way. What the fuck? Boy. Must smell good, fellas. Maybe that's why the... Alright. 1 second. I gotta get you pushed back down on in there. How the fuck did that happen? This may just need a new damn spring, fellas. Hold on. I will be right back. So, after spending 20 minutes looking for this fucking spring, I found it. Also come to find out, I put the wrong spring on the firing pin and the ejector. So be careful of that. The smaller spring goes on the firing pin. This larger spring, I believe, goes in with this ejector. Now that I have got that in place, we need to go through the horrible process of getting this back in. So, I'm going to get it nice and centered on there. So we're going to now put this in, and I'm going to depress the spring inside there. I'm going to depress this. Alright, and while I'm depressing that, I need to slip this in, make sure the holes are following the path that the firing pin would. If it's not, you're gonna have to redo it again. Alright, so I'm gonna do my best to show you guys this. It's a little awkward. You kind of gotta get it at the right spot. So I'm gonna hold it about right about there. I'm gonna compress. Boy, this is so rough. I'm gonna use my body. It didn't take properly the first time, so I'm just gonna try it again. We're gonna do the same thing, get it in a nice spot. Alright. You want the shorter side of this pin to go up. So now I'm gonna boom. Done. Let's see. There we go, boys. So that was it. I put the wrong spring in there. Now it's gonna rip off my glove. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna wipe this off and I'll be right back. Alright, folks, so the next step would be to take your firing pin, which has the smaller of the two springs, and you can just test it real quick by pushing it. So that's good to go. To reinstall this, now you're going to take your pump action. I got a little green fuzz. A little green fuzz on the firing pin. 1 second. I've got a love-hate relationship with this green mat. Too much fuzz. Gotta get a better one soon. Alright, so take your firing pin. Remove all the green fuzz from your Hoppies mat. Now, to install this to the pump action, make sure this is extended. Compress your firing pin, and then you can Alright, that's back on now. One thing I am going to do today that I didn't do yesterday is I'm just going to put a little cleanse oil grease on this part here. I recently switched to this cleanse oil. I like it very much. Nice products they make. I'll put a little there. All up there. Alright, boys. I think I fixed it this time. So, to reassemble your Stevens 320, take your pump action. Give it a little wiggle. There we go, guys. Now, press your pump lock. Send it all the way to the rear. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera, guys. Next, take your barrel. Slip that over the front of the tube and into the barrel action, the receiver. Make sure that seats fully. And now, there was one video where a guy wrenched this down with the like a pipe wrench or adjustable wrench, grab some of these to tighten that. You do not need to do that. Snug it up hand tight, and then just make sure that it's tight before you use the gun each time. Nice, fellas. Now I just gotta go grab the dummy shells and make sure that ejector works, but I really don't even have to. I can feel the spring pressure behind it this time. Last time I really couldn't feel the spring pressure. It was just like loosey-goosey. So, yeah. Feeling much better, guys. I'm gonna give this one more wipe down, and I'm all finished with the Savage 320. Really, really nice little budget tactical 12 gauge for you guys. I'm like really happy with it. It is made in China, but I mean, I picked it up for $100. Can you find me a shotgun that looks this cool, will run this reliably for $100? Thank you guys for watching. Much more to come soon. This is new to me, so can't wait to show you guys more of it.